Hello everybody and welcome to the TheGamersHotspot indie game channel. And you guess it, yeah, it's a channel about indie gaming. And what does that mean? That means that indie gaming is games that's developed by small budgets, by a solo developer, by small groups of developers who develop in the weekends or in the afternoon. Games which, bottom line, is awesome games. The cool thing is that many times you can also connect with the developers about that game, and frankly they're very happy to hear about if you have I'm not saying critic, but positive feedback, something they can use. So if you talk, here's a bug, and every time I do like this, I do like this, then you can use it. Another thing with this channel is that I'm making videos on demos and early access, and indie demos is of course free. Demos free, so there will be videos on some of those. Early access is many times I go in and buy the game as early access. I know early access is for the developers, so they can see how the players are playing their game. But the thing is, you get it cheaper, but then every time they make an update, you already have the game, so you get the update for free. That was just a little bit commercial for indie gaming. But the thing is about this, when I get that game out here, the more people who see it and maybe want to try demo or buy it or buy merch about their game, that will support them so they can develop the game even more or make new games. So that's very important. That's why I want you to support me, support my YouTube channel, and you can do that by subscribing up here in the banner. Click subscribe, or when you look at a video, there's like this small subscribe button. Another thing is, let's go one step further here. Another thing is, when you look at a video, hit the like button here, just under the video. You can share it on your social media. You're more than welcome to do that. Another thing is, you can click on the description, and there you will normally find a link to the game's Steam page or itch or Game Jolt, or where you can buy it if you want to buy the game after you've seen the video and think, oh, that game is something for me. There's also be a link to developers' website or Twitter, and where you can find out more about the developer. Or did they make, I like this game, so did they make another game, or are they still developing this game? You can find out all that here. And what's also important is, hit me up with a comment. What do you think about the game? What do I think about the game? Is something you want to know? Is there something, I'm playing the game and I need help with this or whatever? Maybe I can help out. And you can see I always reply. This is not my fingers, merci, that's France. But to be honest, then I go into use Google Translate and find out, have an idea what they're saying, and then I of course answer. So that is also a way you can support. Again, here you can see, of course I cannot subscribe to my own channel, but you could subscribe there. Just click subscribe, and then you will know every time I put out a new indie game or another episode. Here you can see episode 3, you can see here, Adventure of the Highlander episode 3. So of course I make number 1, 2, or maybe more. Sometimes I make only one video of an indie game, sometimes a small mini series that's normally about 5 to 10 video episodes. Or I make a longer, sometimes I make up to like 20 or 40 videos on a game, and that's a whole playthrough normally. So it's a little bit up and down, but you can always hit me up in the comment if you want to see more of the game. This is my YouTube channel, and I hope you want to support me on it. That'd be awesome. Another thing is, I also have a website where, let's go into the front page here, introducing the TheGamersHotspot. So yeah, a little bit about myself. I'm an older gamer, started with Commodore 64, Amiga 500, and so on, and go up. You have linked to my social media. Int is not my social media, but they cover and support indie gaming. Game Jolt support indie gaming. But what is important is, for me, is my newsletter. You just type in your email, click submit, and then one time a month I send out a newsletter. which of course is about indie gaming. It can be about indie gaming on Kickstarter. That's a place where you can support a specific game from a developer and help them earn some money there, to found some money so they can finish their game or even make it better sometime. I've been supporting 2, you can see that here. I have one Kickstarter, I show which one, start and support, and also write down if it was a success or it was not a success. Right now I'm on, if you've seen, this is number 22, July 2022. At this moment there's Hope for the Best, a platformer that is going on. So I'm not writing a success or not because it's not finished yet. So it'll come later. And of course my newsletter, I have to remember that. But furthermore, there's special events on my website. That is mostly if I stream or cover a Steam event or something, then we put in there. I'm not live streaming so much because of my normal work. That's another thing. But as you can read about some different indie games I put up here. I can show one of them here, just real quick so you get an idea. There's also links. There's a video normally, if I can get from the developer, then it's going to be that video that's on. There's some pictures you can click on if you just want to look at pictures, and there's a link to if I made a video of the game too. So there you can also look and get inspired. That was difficult word. Furthermore, there's some free games on my website. That means it's a link to demo games or prologues where you can download them. More to come there. And I'll not say of course, but you can also buy merch with the Gamers Hotspot, like t-shirt, face mask, caps, stickers, whatever. Just click here, visit the shop. Furthermore, you can also support me on Twitter. So let's just go ahead and follow me. What I'm doing on Twitter is, of course, every time I make a video on YouTube, I upload to Twitter so people know it there. I retweet indie gaming stuff. I retweet something if the developer put out something. Of course not all developers, that would be impossible. It would be awesome to do it, but it's impossible. But right now, same, Kickstarter stuff. This is something new for me. Here's a Parasite Online game. They just released a new version, so I retweeted that. This guy made another game before, and now he's making like I have to be careful when I'm saying like episode 2 of the game, maybe. Can I say that without hurting everybody? But the first one I made videos on my YouTube channel on, and that game is awesome. So I'm looking forward to try out this one when it comes. Number 2, if you could say that like that. That's gonna be awesome. Solo developer, and you can almost look here. Is one person like this is incredible. But you can see I retweet a lot of just indie gaming stuff. So that's what you're gonna get from there. And last but not least, this is mostly me you can support on Patreon. And what does that mean? That means that every month you can choose to support me with, now I know it's Swedish krona, but it's about $1. So you can support me $1 every month and up to $10. $100 every month and $1,000 if you're like crazy rich person, then more than welcome to do that. But it's just me to make a little crazy Patreon thing. Right now I have one support with like a little bit under $1, probably 50 cents, 60 cents. But it's cool, super cool. And what you'll find here is, that's my goal. If I reach this goal, I can make this supporting indie game 100% full time. That would be awesome. Right now I only have 7 videos. I changed it a little bit, so there's a couple you can watch, and then the other one you have to be a Patreon for can watch. So it's a little bit about Gamers Hotspot and his support of indie gaming, and what you can do for supporting me so I can support the indie game industry even more, which is the whole point of this. And as an old gamer, I really love to support it because it's gonna make more games come out, more different games. A lot of great variety of games coming out there. So that could be awesome. But I hope you find this interesting, and you're gonna hit the subscription button just for a starter. That would be awesome. And if you don't want to subscribe, at least a like and a comment. That would be awesome. And the most important thing is, of course, take care of yourself and have an awesome, great day. Hope to see you around. Until next time, have a good day. Bye bye.